Imagine strolling through a lush woodland, sunlight dappling the forest floor. Instead of just trees, you find an abundance of fruits, nuts, and herbs. This is a food forest, a designed ecosystem mimicking a natural forest. Food forests are layered with edible plants. Tall fruit and nut trees form the canopy, while smaller fruit trees and shrubs occupy the middle tier. Below, herbs, vegetables, and ground covers thrive. This approach maximizes sunlight and creates a self-sustaining environment. Food forests are low maintenance. Once established, they regulate themselves. Trees provide shade, preventing weeds. Leaf litter enriches the soil. Birds and insects control pests. Food forests offer biodiversity. They provide habitat for plants, animals, and insects, and they transform backyards into vibrant, edible paradises. While food forests focus primarily on food production and ecological harmony, agroforestry casts a wider net. It encompasses a broader range of land use systems that intentionally integrate trees with crops and/or livestock. Agroforestry is not just about mimicking nature. It's about optimizing land use for multiple benefits. Imagine a coffee plantation shaded by towering nitrogen-fixing trees. This is an example of agroforestry in action. The trees provide shade for the coffee plants, reducing heat stress and improving bean quality. They also fix nitrogen from the air, enriching the soil and reducing the need for synthetic fertilizers. Agroforestry systems are incredibly diverse, ranging from small-scale home gardens to large-scale commercial operations. They can be tailored to meet specific needs, whether it's increasing food security, diversifying income, or restoring degraded landscapes. This flexibility makes agroforestry a powerful tool for sustainable development. The benefits of agroforestry extend beyond the economic realm. By integrating trees into agricultural landscapes, agroforestry systems enhance biodiversity, improve soil health, and sequester carbon from the atmosphere. It's a holistic approach that addresses environmental, social, and economic challenges. Agroforestry is not simply a collection of traditional practices. It's a science-based approach to land management. Scientists around the world are studying the interactions between trees, crops, and livestock, developing innovative systems that maximize productivity and sustainability. For instance, research has shown that certain tree species can release chemicals that suppress weed growth, reducing the need for herbicides. Other studies have demonstrated how strategically planted trees can create windbreaks, protecting crops from damage and improving water use efficiency. The beauty of agroforestry lies in its adaptability. It can be tailored to suit diverse climates, soil types, and socioeconomic conditions. Whether it's a smallholder farmer in the tropics or a commercial orchard in a temperate region, there's an agroforestry system that can enhance productivity and sustainability. This scientific foundation ensures that agroforestry practices are constantly evolving and improving. As we face the challenges of climate change and growing populations, agroforestry offers a resilient and adaptable approach to land management. Section 4. Two paths diverge. Comparing food forests and agroforestry. While both food forests and agroforestry promote sustainable land management, they differ in their focus, scale, design, and management. Understanding these differences is key to choosing the right approach for your specific context. Food forests primarily focus on creating a self-sustaining, edible ecosystem that mimics a natural forest. They are typically smaller in scale, often found in backyards or community gardens. Their design emphasizes diversity and ecological interactions, with minimal human intervention once established. Agroforestry, on the other hand, encompasses a broader range of systems with various objectives, from timber production to livestock grazing. It can be implemented on a much larger scale, from small farms to vast landscapes. The design of agroforestry systems is often more intentional and managed, with specific tree species and arrangements chosen to optimize desired outputs. Management practices also differ. Food forests often rely on natural processes for pest control, nutrient cycling, and weed suppression. Agroforestry systems may incorporate some conventional management techniques, such as pruning, fertilization, and pest control, but aim to minimize their use. Section 5. A symbiotic future, sustainable land management for a bountiful tomorrow. In a world grappling with environmental harm and food insecurity, food forests and agroforestry offer sustainable solutions. They shift from conventional agriculture to more ecological and resilient approaches. Food forests enhance biodiversity and create edible landscapes. Agroforestry restores landscapes and enhances commercial agriculture sustainability. Choose based on your objectives, resources, and context. For a low-maintenance, biodiverse backyard, consider a food forest. For larger land with multiple objectives, agroforestry offers more possibilities. Both are valuable for a sustainable, food-secure future. Embrace these approaches to cultivate a healthier planet for generations.